I want to thank Daddy. I want to thank my pastor. I want to thank my friend, PJO. PJO is not a nickname, so you don't verify me that I'm nicknaming my pastor. It stands for Pastor John Omewa. Mommy, I thank you. Very few years ago, I never thought I would be able to stand here and minister to a great congregation like this. But as I gradually walk with Pastor Mewa, today I'm here. He has always told me we have done very well. I hope today after this message, he's still going to say that. Amen. Let's get to business. The men's week is a theme, the man that praises God. And the title of my message says, don't stop praising God. And the text is 1 Peter 4, verse 11. I'll be reading from the United Bible Society version. Those who preach must preach God's message. Those who serve must serve with strength that God gives them, so that in all things praise may be given to God through Christ, to whom belong glory and power forever and ever. Yours might differ a little bit, but the message is conveyed. If you look at what he said, those who preach. We have people that have come to this altar, to this church to preach. They said they must preach the message. We have received messages on this altar with power and strength, with praise, especially from our pastor. Each time he's praising, he's dancing. But I want you to evaluate yourself. In your walk in the vineyard, as a man, because today is the grand finale of Men's Week. Because if the head is sick, the whole body will almost be dead. So the men, evaluate yourself. Because he said, those who serve must serve with strength that God gives them. It's not strength that you have given to yourself. No potential you have given to yourself. There is no money you have given to yourself. He says, so that in all things, praise may be given to God through Jesus Christ, to whom belong glory and power. I want us to turn our Bible to Numbers 13, 25 to 33. Numbers 13, 25 to 33. He said, and they returned from searching of the land after 40 years. And they went and came to Moses and to Aaron and to the congregation of the children of Israel unto the wilderness of the Paran to the Kadesh, and brought back word unto them, unto all the congregation, and showed them the fruit of the land. And they told him and said, we came unto the land whither thou sent us, and surely it flow with milk and honey. And this is the fruit. They even showed the fruit. Nevertheless, that's where I'm going to. Nevertheless, because we have a lot of nevertheless in this place. Nevertheless, the people be strong that dwell in the land, and the cities are walled Another version says the city wall to heaven. So it's wall to heaven, nobody can go through. And very great, and moreover, we saw the children of Anak there. The Amalekites dwell in the land. To the south, and the Hittites, and the Jebusites, and the Amorites dwell in the mountains, and the Canaanites dwell by the sea of Jordan. And Caleb stayed the people before Moses and said, let us go up at once and possess it, for we are able. But the men that went up with him said, we not able to get up against the people, for they are stronger than we. And they brought up an evil report to the land which they had searched unto the children of Israel, saying, the land through which we have gone through to search is a land that eat up its inhabitants. So a land that eat up its inhabitants, but there were people there you met. So, verse 33. And there we saw the giants, the sons of Anak, which come out of the giants, and we were in their own sight as grasshoppers, and so we were in their sight. Where I'm going to is this. God has given each and every one of us a potential. God has given us a dream. God has given us a message. But when we go to report what God is telling us, we influence it with our own sentiment. We talk the way we feel. Remember, God said, with me, everything is possible. But the only Caleb, we found a Caleb here. Caleb in verse 30 said, he was a lowly voice, that we are able, let us go. I want to tell you a quick story, because here we are here to encourage ourselves. When I joined this church and I moved on to become the vice president of the Men Fellowship, the greater problem we had was finance. Nobody wanted to do anything. Even men complain about $10 that we asked them to pay. Now, I became the president. It became a bigger challenge, how to take care of issues. Then I almost go into depression. I had to seek the face of God. God said to me that don't do this work with your power. The next main program that is coming, anoint, give it to your pastor to anoint the men. And whatever you want, just ask. And the request I made is that when we need $100, we want 10,000, if I remember very well. Pastor is aware, we did the anointing for the men. And thereafter, whatever we want to do, God just point out to me people to talk to. I no longer run the way we were running. You are all witnesses to it, the men that are seated here today. We no longer make trouble with you. Because God provided the Caleb of our time. And I know them. I don't want to mention them.